So we're standing this morning at the top of Old Parkwood, looking back towards the drive, and you can see planted on this steep bankside a whole array of magnolias. And some of them are 6 or 8 years old. They're only just getting going, but in 30 or 40 years' time, they'll be a wonderful sight for our visitors walking up and down the drive. A couple of times in the last month we've had peculiar requests, and these peculiar requests have set us thinking a bit about how people might enjoy the garden in another way. And we had a family from Hong Kong and a family from New Zealand during lockdown who had a faint connection with Caerhays, but thought it would be rather a nice idea to plant a tree in memory of one of their relatives. And we actually thought about this and thought this is rather a good way of participating in the community. And obviously during lockdown people couldn't actually get here and see the gardens, but now they can. So we've started to put together a new idea, which is to offer our visitors the opportunity to plant a memorial tree with, if necessary, a plaque dedicated to a member of their family. And here we've got a plaque which we've just erected on a nice piece of granite. And below the granite, we've just planted a wonderful Caerhays magnolia, which is looking to be just about to come into leaf and is now well protected from roe deer and from rabbits. And we hope that the family of Eve Martin will shortly be able to get here from Hong Kong and have a look at this plaque and sit on this seat and enjoy the lovely view. And how are we sorting this out financially? What we're saying to people is that obviously we would hope that they would pay for the costs of the tree and for the costs of the plaque and whatever it's going to be erected on, but hopefully that they might make a donation towards Caerhays Church as well. We're a tiny parish with only 75 parishioners. Our church needs a lot of funding. We only have a part-time vicar, and soon we're going to have a very part-time vicar. So we thought it would be quite a nice way of actually raising a bit of money for the church, and as well as encouraging people to enjoy the gardens. Just a thought. We don't intend to become an outdoor graveyard or anything like that, but it is a nice way for people who've enjoyed the gardens to have something which is a little bit more permanent perhaps than a seat. And hopefully this lovely tree will grow away here, and in 100 years' time people wonder what the memorial was for and look back in this diary and see exactly what we were trying to do.